I got one last ride left in me.
Curtis Slade.
Yo, 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 welcome to the Sage House. Welcome to the Sage House. Yo, welcome to the Sage House, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I hope everybody's keeping up pretty well. I'm fine myself. My hair is getting bad. I didn't comb it in, but it's somewhere there. Somewhere there. Yeah, I went to work likely tomorrow with no work because there won't be any electricity. I don't know why, don't ask me, but I'm glad. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So today, it's from the Tao Te Ching, verse 65. Verse 65. Let's get on to it. The ancient ones were simple hearted and blended with the common people. They did not shine forth. They did not rule with cleverness. The nation were blessed. Now the rulers are filled with clever ideas, and the lives of people are filled with hardship. So the nation is cursed. He who knows the play of Tao and Ti knows the nature of the universe. Tao brings forth Ti from its own being. Ti expands in all direction, filling every corner of the world, becoming the splendor of all creation. Yet at every moment, T seeks Tao. This is the movement that guides the universe. This is the impulse that leads all things back home. And that's it. And that's it. Okay, so what I've discovered here is that there's Tao and there's T. So I don't know how to spell. I think it's because it's T-E, so it's like T or T. I don't know how to spell it, but there's an interplay between, not an interplay. It's like almost like a female and a male, like a feminine and a masculine kind of in play intertwined that they're playing here. So like the Tao, so the Tao. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Wow, wow. Something else. Mm, mm. I, I I pre-read it, and to my knowledge, it is something I cannot explain. You have to feel it. You can't really explain it. But if you ever been in a relationship, I think you will understand it pretty well. um, it kind of explains why, what's the role of the feminine and masculine, in interplay, um, and how it is essential to understand that, because it is that answers the questions that you would be wondering about, either from any side. And I think you would understand. Yeah. For those of you wondering what am I watching in the background, it's Blood Diamond. It's 2006 movie. It's timeless, because it's about Africa and the struggles of African as a continent. Yeah, yeah. Um, Pretty cool verse. It also explains the state of a nation and where we are as a nation as well. That some things are timeless, and and hardships and how people have, how people hide money, or how the 90%, no, not the 90, how there's always been the same number of people who are rich and the people who are poor, and you know and all of that, and why that's the case. This verse explains it very, very well. um Obviously in a single poem, but you know you understand why that's the case. It's because of the mindset, and how things such as greediness, it's a thing that we battle with on a daily basis. um yeah, money is money. It's neutral, you know but you have to understand that, at the root level, because otherwise you're not gonna it's a neutral thing that's used to buy things, to buy essential things that we need, so that we can all live, sleep well, and with food, have nourishment, and yeah, it's a basic concept of life, that we need to understand. Yeah, the Asian ones were simple hearted. Other than that, as Carter Slade would say, I got a last ride left in me. Peace, yo.
God knows I've made my share of mistakes. Been trying to make things right ever since. Guess all I can do now is hope he sees fit to give me a second chance.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, kid.